Have you ever wondered how the United States became the most powerful country on the planet? It's a story of ambition, innovation, and strategic moves that unfolded over decades. Let's rewind the clock and uncover the secrets behind America's rise to superpower status. The end of World War II was a pivotal moment. While Europe and Asia were devastated, America's homeland was largely untouched. Its industries were not just intact, they were booming, supercharged by wartime production. This gave the U.S. an incredible head start. As other nations focused on rebuilding from the rubble, American factories were churning out cars, appliances, and everything else a growing middle class could desire. This post-war economic explosion wasn't just a recovery, it was a launchpad. The GI Bill sent millions of veterans to college, creating a highly educated workforce. Suburbs sprang up, connected by a new interstate highway system, symbolizing a new era of prosperity and mobility. This domestic strength was the foundation upon which global power would be built. With this economic might came military expansion. The Cold War with the Soviet Union triggered an arms race of unprecedented scale. America invested heavily in its military, developing a nuclear arsenal and a global network of bases. This wasn't just about defense, it was about projecting power. The U.S. Navy patrolled every ocean, ensuring trade routes remained open for American goods. This military presence meant that American interests were protected worldwide, giving it a say in almost every major international conflict or crisis. The fall of the Soviet Union in 1991 left the United States as the world's sole superpower, a unipolar moment where its military dominance was unchallenged. But military strength alone doesn't make a superpower. America's real genius was in shaping the global economic system to its advantage. After the war at the Bretton Woods Conference, the U.S. dollar was established as the world's primary reserve currency. This meant that international trade was, and still largely is, conducted in dollars. This gives the U.S. immense economic leverage. Institutions like the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund, both headquartered in Washington, D.C., were created to promote global economic stability, but they also extended American financial influence across the globe. By controlling the flow of money, America could shape the economic destinies of other nations. Then there's the relentless engine of innovation. From the Silicon Valley garages that birthed the personal computer to the labs that mapped the human genome, America became a magnet for the world's brightest minds. This culture of scientific and technological advancement gave us the internet, GPS, and countless medical breakthroughs. This wasn't just about creating cool gadgets. It was about leading the next industrial revolution. The digital age was born in America, and with it, companies like Apple, Google, and Microsoft became global giants, further cementing American economic and cultural dominance. This technological leadership ensures that America stays ahead of the curve, defining the future for the rest of the world. Of course, America didn't go it alone. It built a powerful network of strategic alliances. The most significant of these is NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. This military alliance created a collective security pact, essentially placing Western Europe under the American security umbrella. Similar alliances were forged in Asia and other parts of the world. These partnerships not only contained the influence of rivals but also created a vast network of friendly nations aligned with American interests and values. These weren't just military pacts. They were deep economic and political relationships that amplified American influence on every continent. Let's talk about soft power. American culture has been one of its most successful exports. Hollywood movies, pop music, blue jeans, and fast food chains like McDonald's became global symbols. This cultural spread wasn't just about entertainment, it was a way of exporting the American dream. People around the world were drawn to the ideals of freedom, individualism, and opportunity that American culture represented. This cultural magnetism made American foreign policy goals seem more attractive and less imposing, winning hearts and minds in a way that military force never could. When people are watching your movies and singing your songs, they are more likely to see the world from your perspective. Underpinning all of this is a political system that, despite its flaws, has been remarkably stable. For over 2 centuries, the United States has maintained a functioning democracy with a peaceful transfer of power. This political stability creates a predictable and reliable environment for business and innovation to thrive. While other nations have faced coups, revolutions, and civil wars, America's strong democratic institutions have provided a bedrock of consistency that attracts investment and talent from all over the world. This reliability is a massive competitive advantage on the global stage. Finally, we can't ignore geography and natural resources. The United States is blessed with a vast and resource-rich territory. Spanning from the Atlantic to the Pacific, it has abundant fertile farmland, which makes it an agricultural powerhouse. It has massive deposits of coal, oil, and natural gas, which fueled its industrial revolution and continue to provide energy independence. Its access to two oceans provides not only protection from invasion, but also unparalleled access to global shipping lanes. This lucky geography gave America the raw materials and the strategic security to grow without the constant threat of powerful neighbors that many other nations face. So, from its industrial might after World War II, to its control over global finance, from its technological innovation to its cultural influence, America's path to becoming a superpower was a complex interplay of many factors. It's a story of strategic planning, fortunate circumstances, and an unshakable belief in its own destiny. The world is changing, and new powers are rising. But understanding how America got here is crucial to understanding the world we live in today and the one we are building for tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey through history interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.